out based on the outcome, would compel the police, or what's that English now, to get them to arrest the potential suspects, and this case moves to criminal court, to me. So that son that is coming in there, I hope his influence would help to move things in the sense that, okay, he can get that chief, the magistrate of that coroner court to say, okay, based off of this, we now know who to concentrate, or the suspects to concentrate on, obviously taking it back to the house. Now, this is just a hypothesis. If the result comes out, which of course it should, come out to say he died based off of these, blah, 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 and it's centered on the house, I would expect the police to swing into action to get those people, detain them or arrest them, whatever. They're suspects, and then this case should move as quick as possible to criminal court. I don't want the long English of coroner inquest. We did not see A, we did not see B, we did not see C.
Exactly.
That's it. So that is my take on that, I would say, for now. Yeah? Somebody else can take over.
Yes, thank you very much. So that's your take for Monday, your expectations, hopefully. We don't expect the coroner inquest to continue forever. We also want it to come to an end so that we can go to the courts and start our trials. Okay, JCs.
We're going to try and see if they will, with what is on ground. I don't know who is culpable. All of them. There's nothing. No, but for me, if I were to be the judge, nothing concrete has happened that I will be able to say this is that is culpable. You see, apart from what they have on the CTC, where they said, okay, for now it's the nurse. So right now, hopefully this will be a game changer this Monday. I just pray so.
Hopefully, thank you. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Monday. I just pray so.
Exactly.
Mama Yinka, mute now. When you come in, you always mute. You are a host, you know that. Mute now. When you come in, you always. Mommy. Okay. So hopefully it's going to be a game changer. My heart is doing big, 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 big. I don't know, I'm so passionate about.
Let me ask.
Go ahead, Chairman.
Okay. The question here is if and that has been my worry over time, that up to this present moment, the Justice for Mohbad's team, do they have their results? Have they conducted their own independent investigation on the cause? To be able to listen, of course, because when the matter is being presented on Monday, you need to cross-check with your own facts so that to be debunk whatever that they are bringing on them. Because if there is no counter on that day, the coroner might just close the case.
Don't say that, because I just don't want to sell it.
These are.
But of course, Papareno said it here many times. And any question you want to ask, the answer is no, 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 no.
You see?
Anything you are thinking in your head, you don't even need to ask it. The answer is no.
We are trying to get angry with this GoFundMe thing, that this is actually not the priority. What do you have on ground? We have not faced the real issue. We have not solved problems. We have not solved situations. That's why we are so angry. So it is now that you need GoFundMe. You are not coming to us. Have you done what we say? And Papareno has been. This is what Papareno has been screaming here now. That every post now is against me. This is what we keep saying. What is your preparation? DNA, no headway. Have you gotten this? Have you got? In fact, the only lawyer that even went to do investigation came out to tell us rubbish. There's no this, there's no that. Everything is just not in place. And that's our anger. That's why we're so angry with this GoFundMe. That this is not. That's why I said you are doing the right thing at the wrong time. You now get what I was saying. You're doing the right thing at the wrong time. You don't need this. And this boils down to this same Muiwa and Gurexy. That is why we are screaming their name. You don't want to hear other people's opinion. You don't want to hear other people's advice. You don't want to listen to what they say. Look at it now. Now, if we go to that court on Monday, and there's no, we just discussed that before you came back. And I was even trying to encourage myself by saying, if they read the results, if our pathologist is there, they can challenge it and maybe put out for a request for a private autopsy for us. But that is taking us another 2-3 months back. This is what we're supposed to have done.
Chairman, December.
That is where I don't. Yes,
January.
I'm skeptical about Muiwa.
Yeah,
I don't trust
January
him.
14th.
I don't trust
we wrote an affidavit for Baba to come and sign, so we can put the motion for the DNA. We can present it in court, in the magistrate court. Baba did not show up. I was so furious. They said the lawyer is doing exactly the same thing. So why will Baba sign the one from the public? And there were clauses there. They are trying to trick Baba. There was nothing that was not said. That's boost everybody. They chop off my head. There was a clause, you are anti-Wumi, so you can go and confuse Baba at the court. They want to fake Baba to, okay. But they said Baba's lawyer is doing the same thing. I'm like, fine, it doesn't matter where it comes from as long as it's done.
Yeah.
We are in April 10th today, and they are just putting GoFundMe up to do DNA. Are you kidding me? Meanwhile, all along, Paparano has been asking under G. That's been taken care of is under G. It's been taken care of is under G. You ask them this, we cannot be telling you everything we are doing. We cannot come to social media to tell you everything we have been doing. Don't worry, you will be impressed. Don't worry, you will be impressed. That's all we hear. Meanwhile, we were donating money into the access account.
So that, in fact, that will now bring me to
see why we are all furious.
That will now bring me to a suggestion, though, because I want to believe that maybe there are some information that they don't want to throw to the public. Maybe
It's
not.
possible.
Maybe they don't want to, circumvent the investigation process. That may be possible. Okay.
No. Sir. Zero, zip, nil, nada is being done. The few things that were done they were all done by different people that paid for it entirely. Nothing. I'm telling you, I know this case, back, front, left, right, and center. Nothing is being done. Nothing.
Then, Chairman, let me tell you now, this is where I'm being skeptical of Muiwa. And I'm so furious with him right now because we don't even know where he stands. That is where we see us just spitting it out, dragging him, and calling his name. Because he's the only person who talks to Baba, he takes the decision. He tells Baba what step to take. And that's why I said earlier, some people who have lawyers, who had sons, who had made arrangements, who are even ready to pay their sons to get involved in this case, Muiwa will always refuse them. He doesn't listen to anybody. So Muiwa can actually jeopardize this case for us. And that is our anger. That is why we're angry.
And I will tell you, when we were all in the meeting together, Muiwa was always talking to Mama Mohbad. Muiwa was always talking to Mama Mohbad when we were in a meeting together.
Muiwa is a red flag.
And I will tell him, what are you discussing with her? For them to sit together at the inquest, for them
to sit together.
Muiwa is a red flag for us. That is why you see me saying I don't want any confusion. Let's just keep it like that and allow it go. Let's see what they would do on Monday. But thank God you came now. and said the same thing, that if there's no counter, they can end the coroner inquest. And that is what I'm saying now, that we don't need any sleep now, any slight sleep, any slip or
Let
trip
me
or
also
any fall.
your
Right
bubble.
now, this can
When we
jeopardize
were
us. And that is where I don't
screaming,
trust Muiwa. That's why I'm dragging him, and now we drag him until he has some senses.
let
They
me
are
let
trying
me
to
also
walk
say
on
another
Muiwa.
thing. When we were screaming on this platform, screaming, go and investigate the body. We think the police said this guy bled profusely. Having assessed the wound they showed us in the forearm, that's wound there on the forearm can never bleed profusely. Okumamasuni is just a little drop of blood here and there. So if the police say that the guy bled profusely, where did the blood come from? The way they were describing it, the way his neck was bent or broken,
Is,
everything put together,
is there no
I think
picture?
this guy was
Is there no
stabbed
picture
by the
of
neck.
that? Is there no picture of that duvet?
I told you whatever you are thinking in your head is a no.
Shit. Then what have they been doing?
So listen, let me now say something. We now said,
You're
please,
not
we
speaking
now
our
beg
language
them, beg
now,
them. We
Emma.
beg, go and investigate, go and assess the body. They went to assess the body with two TikTokers, Gurexy and the lawyer. And Gurexy called Dosmu and told Dosmu, we have gone to see the body. The body looks fresh. And Gurexy went from platform to platform to be saying that the body that was on the ground, 9 days, exhumed and bleeding everywhere, is so fresh. They said the body was fresh. Gurexy proudly thought he has done what Napoleon could not do. Well, okay. Yeah. These people are laughable. I'm telling you. If Papa is here, he will have dropped me.
By now, we should have the services of a doctor. We should have the service of a pathologist. We should have the services of all of these put together under the sun or under the okay.
Oh,
Because all of these
okay.
people
Oh, now you are speaking. You see why we're so furious. You see why we are throwing down.
do their
People think
investigation and
they are
submit to the
anti-justice.
lead
They don't
counsel.
even know that they are so shallow-minded that they don't even know
Blessing
that
came
they are the
out
ones that are actually the
proudly,
anti-justice.
proudly. He thought he has done
Yes,
what Napoleon could not do. That
could
with
not
some
do. That's
movement,
it.
his body is fresh. One told you a gunny
Imagine.
bitowa here, Kubara is
Can you
fresh.
imagine?
What the fuck is wrong with your brain?
As in, Lady Aries, do you know that when Gurexy said, I think I was on a live with him, and when he made that comment, he saw, I said, what did you see? Are you sure the body you saw is Mubad? Somebody needs to convince me that the body they showed you in that
You,
mug belongs to Mubad. Are you kidding me?
yeah, man.
I work in
We
the
are in
health
a
area.
dilemma.
And
You
believe
are
you
the
me, if they
savior
don't if
here.
they don't label your corpse for you, they will give you. Have you seen where they exchange corpse for people in the mortuary? Where
Definitely.
you go and
And
bury
besides, when the
bury
corpse
the
is
wrong
mortuary, if you are
person.
not careful, you will mistaken the
That's
corpse.
what I'm saying.
Aunty Mumi
So you
started
know,
saying that
I'm in the
Sherry
medical field,
Sike,
so I know what I'm
nínú ìgbà
saying.
táwọn èèyàn yín sọ pé kó no
That
stabbing
one,
wound,
oh
where did
fresh,
the
the bad is
profuse
fresh.
bleeding came from? Then
Came from, thank you.
our boyfriend, my boyfriend said it is Wumi's menstruation. These people have finished me on this TikTok. After we get justice, I'll just go and throw away my TikTok phone. One lie to lie. Because there are a bunch of were tolerated. I mean, now, when we couldn't find the access, the body is fresh. My boyfriend, top risky, some top movie said it is Wumi's menstruation that the police were referring to. Do you know how I have suffered on this platform? Can you believe it?
Can you believe it?
I was
Imagine.
speechless. I mean, Gurexy said the body is fresh. So when we say, where did the blood come from? Top movie said it was Wumi's menstrual period. Can you imagine?
Okay, so
This is
Lady Edith,
homicide case. This is our investigation thus far.
Lady Edith, can I ask that? Do we have like the
No,
major?
we don't.
Do
No,
we?
we don't.
Hold on, I've not asked. Oh my
No, we
days.
don't. I said
Okay.
don't even bring it up because it will be
It's here right
annoying
now.
and
No, you
people
don't
are
even
screen recording.
know. Like, okay, let's the major TikTok hosts like Papariano. Oda.
Hello, Mr. Chairman.
Let me ask my
Hello,
question.
Mr. Chairman. Please,
Okay.
I just need to make some clarification because the tantrums being thrown at me must be. Look, no matter what, I have regard for everyone, but it all depends on your presentation and your appearance. No matter whose us is God.
Yeah.
I might be rude, and at times I might be over submissive. Even if you don't appreciate anything about someone, that should not make you to talk down on the person who has done diligently. And we are all humans and
Yeah.
not disappointed in anyone, because I don't expect any surprise from anybody. I always expect disappointment. So I'm not disappointed in anyone whatsoever. You see, at no time have I told this, I don't know the adjective I can use. Let
The
me just,
platform. Just use
please.
platforms.
Hello, sir. I
I
have
said
been
just
called,
use platforms. Just use
sir, I've
platforms.
been called series of names, and nobody told anyone to either reverse or to be mindful of language being used. I have been listening and listening to what even I could have been qualified as a non-living thing, and nobody would have said anything. But you see, one thing I always say is that posterity will be there to judge everyone according to what he does. You can have your bitterness inside and be spitting white saliva. It is you. I don't fucking care. Now, I have never come out to tell anybody that the body was fresh. The way this particular woman has just been messing up with my person and my personality is so disgusting. And like, look, it should, and please let me sound a note of warning to her. Never she should refer to me on any platform. Never and never should she, in this entire life of ours, refer to me or make mention of me. She can start deceiving and be lying while the politics they are playing is known to me. She can be saying all sorts. Anybody can come as a super god or as a champion, or anybody can be running mouth like as if he's vomiting from a running tap. I don't care. I do what I want to do because my conscience is clear.
Yeah. Good.
Please help me warn this woman for the
Yeah.
last time. I
Yes.
never came to anyone to say Mohbad body is as fresh as a newborn baby. And I have never told anyone that I was the one that hired any lawyer. I have never. I have never. And I will never take any decision. But I put myself down to deliver messages and to make sure everything goes on well. Even if there are some responsibility I took upon myself that I know nothing about. But because I cannot believe in something and be exposing some laxities and laxities about that thing, please and please help me warn this woman called Aries. Help me warn her seriously. The owners of
Gurexy.
this platform might come and aggressively drop me. I don't
Gurexy,
care.
good
Look,
evening,
Mr.
sir.
Chairman, or whatever, please let me
Gurexy.
express myself. If I don't express myself
Gurexy, calm
now,
down.
it
Gurexy,
can,
calm down.
Hold
it
on.
can,
Please
no,
let her
Mama
allow
Ese,
him.
Mama
Please
Ese, I
allow
spoke
him.
with you
Mama Ese,
yesterday,
Mama
and
Ese,
I
let
saw
him express himself.
the way you have
Chairman,
been
let him
Allow
taking
him,
express
Gurexy,
please.
our
himself.
calm
conversation.
No, Mama
down.
Ese,
At
let
no
him just
time,
express himself. Don't worry. Let him
oh
just say
God,
everything he needs to say. Leave him. Let him just say what he
at
says.
no
Go on,
time,
Mr. Gurexy. Go on. Go on.
I have given it my best. And I've given it, I swear to God, if anybody has given 1/10 of what I've given to this justice of Mohbad, I swear to God, let the person come out and tell me. You can sit down in your comfort zone and be dancing on your rolling chair and be throwing whatever jabs, whatever tantrums you can throw. Unless if I, even people, some people are saying One man was here earlier. He was saying they want to make rich. Go and check the record. If a dime, or have I spent any money from anyone, or I have the mind, I even money from anyone.
Oh,
I
network is going up and down.
my sweat, my time, my resources, my
Wipe off
money.
the call and come back. It should clear, I think.
I think it's clear now.
It's clear now. It's clear now. I put in my money, my resources, my time, my sweat, risk my life coming home at the deep hour of the night just for this justice for Mohbad. Do I know Mohbad? Am I benefiting from it, or do I do anything? Because I went to see the body and I said the body was well preserved. Do you want me to start come and be telling people that the body was this, the body was that? No. I'm a Christian. I know those who were sent to go and check the promised land. Some came with unpleasant narrative. I will never, even if I have to explain horrible sin, I will not present it to you as if it's horrible. I am not a vanguard of sad news. I never told you, the body was fresh. It was this, it was that. Look, Madam Iris, for the last time, be warned and stay off, as in take off my name or reference me in any of your evil and hypocritic narrative. I am warning. Please, I am warning from the, as in, with all due respect, because I've never seen how people can be so ingrate to the level, as in very, very, God, I don't know. Because if I should use my mind, if I should use my mouth to proclaim anything bad unto you or anyone, because I know what I've done for this. The lawyers are being paid. Who told you I get a dime? I know at the deepest hour, this Baba will call me. Please, can you? He begged me to do things, and I've never for once let him down. Whoever that wants to take charge can take charge. Baba will call that person. Please, I want us to go to probably go to Ikoyi tomorrow morning. The person should be available. I'm from Ikoyi. I tell the person, let's go to Ikorodu. The person will be available. Some people sit in their comfort zone and they do as if, look, if not that, I am hungry and thirsty for this justice. Do you think I'm that cheap, or I'm hungry, or I'm that poor to look? Oh gosh, I look at some people and I shake my head. That why are you bringing curses to yourself? Why are you trying to destroy your? Why are you trying to destroy your
Gurexy.
May I say something to you, please, Gurexy?
Good evening to you. This is the IT guy.
Good evening.
As much as I kind of as much as I feel for you at this point in time, it'll be sad to say that I don't feel too sorry for you. It's gone. Maybe he's still listening. I don't feel too sorry for you, Gurexy. If you belong to a team and the team actually want to keep things on the ground, then you don't come to the public with your own narratives. Yeah. And it's the narratives you come to the public with, it is what is going to ruin you, either emotionally or psychologically. Because I definitely was on this platform. I don't know, I'm sure it was this platform that you said something. The way you even said what you said, it was very comical. It's almost as if you are saying a decomposing body is fresh. That is the way it came across. And if people are joking about it, you ain't saying nothing yet. You will get more on Monday. You will get more between now and Monday. You will get more when people request for transparency. You will get more when people are accused of embezzlement. And you will keep getting it and getting it and getting it until you learn to keep quiet, or you advise Muyiwa so that you and Muyiwa can literally leave Baba Mohbad alone. And don't start lying to us, telling us that you've never benefited from this whole process financially, or you are not looking forward to
Adi, you mute
benefiting
your
from it
mic now. Somebody's
financially.
talking.
So the bottom line at the end of the day is you have to be thick-skinned. Who is this, for God's sake? Who's that? You have to be thick-skinned if you want to play two characters. You want to be a thief and you want to be a saint. You cannot be both at the same time. So if you put yourself in the midst of thief where they are stealing public fund, you become one of them. So when someone is saying you describe the freshness of a dead body that is decomposing already as fresh and so fresh, why not? Why not? What is your problem? What's your gripe? If you can't stand the heat, waka comot for kitchen and don't come and start playing mind games with us. Because the reason why you don't see me come up by listen every night is because of the nature of my work, and I have to sleep early. But tonight I've been holding myself. I've been thinking, okay, as soon as you came up, I knew I had to get up. I had to get up. I have to put you right. So it's either you come to this platform as a member of the public, or you come and tell us more lies and lies and lies, or you stay away completely. Because all you need to do is when you get on this platform, if you don't like it, just flip up and move somewhere else where people can take all the nonsensical, jargonistic lies that you and Muyiwa want to come and tell us. Right? If you want to come to this platform, call a spade a spade. The wall is moving in on every single one of you. See, now we now have chairman on board now. They will squeeze your balls. You will cough that money. You and Mr. Muyiwa. I rest my mic for now, I beg.
Thank you, IT guy. Sorry. I Gurexy, you came upstairs, you came up and you've expressed yourself. But the truth is we are calling a spade a spade. Now we're just analyzing our expectations for Monday inquest. And Chairman, I think this is the first time Chairman is coming here. And he's asking some questions. Is this ready? Is this ready? Is this ready? And we are saying no, 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 no. I mean, everybody is emotional about this. Everybody has put in their best. Everybody has spent money directly or indirectly. We've spent money on this. We're putting our emotions, putting our passions. And so please, but the important thing is you must be accountable. Accountability, transparency, and honesty is what we need. So we're even trying to examine ourselves. Are we prepared for this? And all our answers are no, 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 no. And the Aries was only trying to explain, like, well, this is why all of us are furious. This is the reason why we are angry. And I mean, a GoFundMe coming at this hour and this time, we have nothing to show for it. So what are we talking about? We come here every day. Gurexy, I remember I told you, I spoke with you yesterday, and I told you, we come here every day. We discuss this issue, we give you suggestions, but it's like you guys will just flip through and you just look at us, to hell with them. Then when you needed our funds, you now came. Especially me, why you now came. So now come and tell us to donate. Donate for what? We're not seeing results. We're not seeing results. Anyway, Monday will tell. Let's see what happens on Monday. What we are discussing here is fact. We're talking about facts and figures with evidence. You have no right to go and see a dead body without a pathologist. You are not a nurse. You are not a doctor. So what are you examining on the body? You didn't go with a pathologist. So you can't come and be giving us reports. A lawyer went, we are not happy. We are angry. We are not finding this funny. Look at the hour and the time of the day. Do you know how many hours we've been on this matter today? We are spending our data, our time. You understand? So allow us air our views. It doesn't have to go your way. If you are passionate for the thing the way you say it, as I gave you the buzz, but just develop thick skin, just like what IT has said. So, Lady Aries, thank you for not saying anything. But plus or minus, you can't stop Lady Aries from analyzing. Nobody can stop anybody from saying their mind and asking questions. Nobody should intimidate anybody. Don't come and play mind games. Don't give us emotional blackmail. That is what we will not take. So everybody is just free to say their mind and ask questions. We have a right to ask questions because we are part of the process. Yeah, so
Thank you very much. Thank you. I just had to mute so he could express himself, and then that's not going to stop me for sure from analyzing. And unfortunately, Gurex's name is not going to leave my mouth
Otto.
until justice is served or he step
Okay.
aside from this case.
Lady Aries, can I?
Because you see this Gurexy,
No, Lady
every
Aries.
single day, sir.
Lady
Let me
Aries,
say
can you
something quickly.
please,
He
ma'am, please,
mentioned my
ma'am.
name from platform to platform, calling me a thief. We are raising
Okay,
50 million. We are raising 50 million for a
please, ma'am.
lawyer,
Please,
calling
ma'am.
me a
Can we do
thief.
this? Can we do this?
Gurexy,
Can we do this?
you and I, we will
Madam,
wear one trouser.
hold on,
You
madam.
must step
I don't want
aside.
you to respond to that. What I want to
To
suggest
take
is that,
advantage that Papariano is not here, otherwise he will have dropped me.
okay,
You
let's do it
must
this
step
way. That
aside. You and Muiwa must step aside.
Lady Aries, calm down. Don't take it too personal too, but just I
Nigeria
like the way you
just
didn't
called
answer.
me. People from
I
Nigeria
appreciate
just
you.
called me. They want to do some certain things. Let me read something to you guys. Hold on, please. Onírọ́ máa sẹ́pẹ́lẹ̀ rí wọn wà lọ́rùn. Hold on, let me open my other phone. Actually, where is this person's name? And I will read it to you. What this lawyer wants to do, no money, no money,
What is
no
it?
money. Kí lẹ fi owó access account to ṣe? Because I don't know why we will not have money. I know how much was donated from other universe. They still collect access account number. Hold on, I'm going to read something to you. I'm looking for it's new message. Well, where is this guy's name? When they went to Ghana, Ghana TV, we called into Ghana. We told them we already provided a free lawyer, 3 million, free of charge. You don't have to do anything. All petitions can be written through that. They said no. They want public donations. Now, we already went to Berekete. When Susan called into Berekete and told Berekete, we have a public lawyer, his son, they said everybody was calling, typing on the comment section, no, only lawyer is son, no, Berekete can do it. He said, Celeste is on the comment section. I have Celeste show where he cost me 45 minutes telling me my granddaughter does not look like her. Open your camera, you are a scam. Everybody on TikTok knows my name. There's no name they've not called me. People call me behind, tell me, Aries, Madam Aries, step aside, including EOD. She called me, step aside. I said, if I do, we will lose this case because I know Damilo Juni, these people are fraud.
no,
Now, let me read
Madam
you.
Aries. I want to please on that. Let's give everybody benefit of the doubt. We cannot particularly, call someone like whether a fraud or something if we don't
They called
have.
me a fraud too.
No. Those are the
What
strong
does
words. Those are strong
any
words.
cost
Those are
Gurexy, any
strong
cost
words that we
Gurexy?
can use on individual without
I
concrete
know.
evidence. Okay.
That's what they
So
called
on
me.
that, calling someone fraud, cheat, lie. Let's be.
Mama.
We are all matured. If we have any reason to doubt someone, we can investigate. Then upon the result, then the facts will be out there. All right. So
Don't need a GoFundMe at this 11th hour. No, let's put it aside for now. According to what Papriano said, then we can reevaluate on Monday or after Monday.
yeah.
Why? I put it to you, Gurexy and Taiwo Odumosu, they are not even in talking terms. I'm privy to that information too. Because when they say, let's do this, dead end. Let's do that, kosowole. Let's do this, kosowole. Now, everybody, I'm not a fan of Odumosu. I did not want him. But when they eventually, we had to give him all our prayers and support because justice ultimately is my goal. I wasn't saying it out, but I was secretly praying I don't want him to fail because if he fails, justice goes down. And now everybody was bashing him. They had to send me a message and tell me, look, everything we want to do, there is no money to do it. That's why I insist. What happened to access accounts money? How much was donated? What did you guys use it for? Gurexy said, and I quote, the Abuja Eko, Abuja Lagos trip was not from the access account.
Okay.
What else could have been done? All this petition they just did, I know who paid for them. I keep insisting. Skilawa for access account to share. I don't think I'm asking for too much.
Maybe the money is still there. Who knows?
Then if the money is still there, why another GoFundMe? We need to investigate that.
That is where we are now. So I think we should just keep that fingers.
No, that is, listen, fact over sentiment. My emotions are not attached to this. I'm very factual. He can come up, we can leave both of us, we ask each other. Ṣùgbọ́n ó máa ń pè mí lólè. Gurexy tó ń ṣe chẹ́chẹ́chẹ́, ó máa ń pè mí lólè ní gbogbo ìgbà. Kò dẹ̀ dùn mí, mi ò ké torí mo mọ̀ pé mi ò jalè, and I tell them I can bring my receipts. We speak with evidence and facts. I'm not sentimental. You shouldn't come up here and be sentimental. You cannot cajole me. You can cajole anybody else, but not more. No, you don't do it. I don't buy it. You cannot finger my brain. Yeah, you don't have to volunteer. Papariano says all the time, don't volunteer. If you don't,
Please.
So, Mama,
Thank you.
let's move on,
Yes,
to
please.
what we are discussing.
The way all of them are defending themselves.
Let's leave that area.
Of this GoFundMe, that is what is really giving me headache. I don't understand what is into this GoFundMe. They will have something there. That is why they are defending themselves. Especially Mr. Miwa is even begging they should leave this GoFundMe. For what?
everybody go and check GoFundMe. Muyiwa has not donated any money into the GoFundMe himself. I have never done a GoFundMe. Never. And I have never put money in a GoFundMe.
That's my home.
We need to bring it down. And they can cry blood. I will give them buckets to cry into.
Yes.
Lady
We are no supporter of GoFundMe.
Aries,
Ìgbà tí gbogbo wọn bá ṣì mí lórí èmi tí mọ̀ pé he who laugh last laugh best mo mọ̀ pé ọjọ́ ń bọ̀ lolúwa wí mo máa fi gbogbo wọn ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ ọjọ́ náà ló dé yìí you will cry blood I will give you bath. Ẹ tí mo ẹni tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá fà.
Hello, can I speak?
Go ahead, sir.
Yeah, if I remember clearly, I go again. I was on the day Muyiwa came on. If I remember clearly, Muyiwa stated that out of the access account, they took 2.8 million for DNA, and there's no money in the account because I think it was 3 million plus that was in the account. So that's why they need this GoFundMe. So what
Sorry, sir. How can they do DNA for 2.8 million?
And which DNA? Where is
I don't know.
Have
That's what everybody was asking. Everybody was asking him that same question. Initially, he said the lawyers.
Your facts are wrong on the DNA.
If Baba don't drop this,
No.
Mr. Miwa, I'm sorry
that's
to
not
say
it.
it. This case is not going to be going well.
Hold on.
No,
Mr. Biden.
he stated.
No grief for nobody.
He stated. That my fact's not wrong. He said the lawyer charged 5 million. After negotiation, they ended up at 2.8 million. And my facts are not wrong. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I was on for the whole hour he came on.
This guy, they are just chopping money in that America. Chopping our money.
It's not DNA per se. It's what they are charging for their services for DNA, for the civil matter. That's their charges for the services.
The people you went on Westo, I was booked.
Well, he stated the services and all is boiled down to it was for the result for the DNA that to go carry out the DNA. That's what he stated. He stated that.
No, I'm not countering.
Which
I'm not countering what
DNA?
you are saying.
When ordinary someone
I'm saying
who has
the
not
people you
received
have said
DNA.
it. It's not true. The lawyer was not charged. So, Madam Maris, can you clarify that? Yeah.
I'm just going by. I'm going by what Muyiwa said. I didn't talk to the lawyer. Muyiwa came on himself and told everybody that.
I apologize. I understand you are repeating. I was just trying to clarify that what he said was not entirely
Okay.
true. Yeah, but I
What
apologize for. Yeah, I apologize. Yeah.
Fallacy also. Mr. Chairman is going to prove everything because we will see. So they're telling us since December that the account was created, only 5 million was there. They get them at Bino. Light
No,
alive.
Lady Harris, he didn't state it was 5 million. He said 3 plus. He didn't state the exact amount. He said over 3 million. But what the initial amount the lawyer charged for the services? No, it was.
Okay, Motibo.
3 million plus.
What you had.
Only 3 million plus. He stated 3 million plus. Okay.
I said I called you.
Okay.
Money, you are not the one lying. He is the one that.
Lady Aris, we have said we want to allow this.
Wọ́n ti ní wípé ìgbà tí òjò rọ̀, Mama Eze, ìgbà tí òjò rọ̀, orí ń ṣe yẹ. Òjò iyọ̀ wá sọ fún òrí pé hold on, òrùn fẹ́ẹ̀ dénà àsìkò òrùn èmi náà ń sìn màmá fi wọ́n ṣe ẹ̀yẹ ṣe gbogbo they were all laughing and everybody was bashing me. Yeah, justice for Mohbad. So that is what is going on now.
Okay. Lady Aris, I think we are saying we should allow this issue of money, whatever, to slide till Monday, till after Monday.
So Gurexy that brought it up again. It was Gurexy that brought it.
Yes. So don't let us run with him. You shouldn't disrupt our program. Fola the law, you are welcome. Do you have anything you want to say?
Yes. Good evening, everyone.
Welcome, ma'am.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Lady Aris. Please, I would like everyone to give. Good evening, my darling. I would like everyone to give Lady Aris the chance to tackle anybody she wants to tackle. Anybody she wants to engage in, let her engage with anybody. Please. It is very important.
And why is that?
We're all talking about transparency.
Why?
The reason is because Madam Aris knows a lot, and I want her to tackle anybody she wants to tackle this night.
No? You remember?
That book has started.
It's not bad.
You remember the day you came to Betty Lions platform and you said disclaimer. I don't know Aris, Mario.
Aris, the way I know you. Aris, the way I know you is very different. You know what I mean? It's different. The way you know me and EOD.
So you are apologizing for that?
The way you know EOD is different.
So you are apologizing, yes?
The way you said you will not apologize to EOD, I will not
apologize. Mo sọ pé ní orí TikTok yìí kò tí ì sí ẹni tí ò fún mi ń gbà rí. Kò sí. So I accept your apology subtly. Thank you. That's fine. Yet to slide in here.
Lady Aris, like this. Lady Aris, I will meet you.
Madam Eze. Is it Mama Eze or Madam Eze?
Let her engage you. She wants to engage in.
Which of us is? We have Mama Eze. We have Lady Aris.
It's okay. I forgive you. I just want to tell you that.
Yes, please.
I didn't forget that.
Where is Bio Billion?
You want to buy your billions
My
for what?
boyfriend.
Is the two of you so
That's
far
my
that
boyfriend.
are saying
Don't matter for me.
we should hold off on this GoFundMe woto? I think we need to keep it going. I think we need to distort this
No.
old
IT.
GoFundMe. I think we need to break it into pieces.
No, IT
We need to
guy.
dismantle it.
They say,
I am going to see what I can do at my end. We need to break
Mama,
this
I
thing
beg,
into
no come
pieces
inside.
until
No,
Monday.
We have this with
Until
session.
Monday.
Beg. Come back later, Mama.
Until Monday, until we see any result on Monday, we need to go into this GoFundMe. We need to break it into pieces. Can you imagine if these people achieve 50K, if this 50,000, if they achieve 50,000 before Monday, then what?
I appreciate you. Thank you.
We break this thing into pieces. We destruct and break it into pieces.
$50,000.
And this thing is gone up. It's gone up by 10K since yesterday now. Before you know it, what if it goes up to 50K? That is 50,000 before Monday. Let's stop this thing. Let's get in there and break this thing into pieces.
No. We have
Let's report them. This is fraud.
No,
it's fraud in the making.
We're not saying we will not stop. I'm only saying
we need to break it into pieces. We need to stop it now. We need to do everything we can to stop it now.
The suspended IT guy.
Suspended. Break it into pieces. They need to rewrite this whole thing. This is fraud. This is fraud.
62.
They need to rewrite this thing.
Kick 62 million naira for what?
And they will bury him. They will bury him. They don't know the day they're going to bury him. Do they know when they're going to bury Mohbad?
When they go use that one that is there, go and use it.
Let's block this thing. Let's block it now. Let's break this thing into pieces right now.
If they share that one that is in there now, it will be better. We don't want
enough. It's enough for them to even eat biscuit and take a few flights from Lagos to America.
Okay, it's so my part of
everything we can do technically to break this thing into pieces and put it to a hold. They need to refund the money back to everybody who's put something in it. Let them refund the money back to everybody that's put money in it.
Yes.
What sort of rubbish is this?
They may share it. Muiwa will take part of it, $500.
No, if we can achieve disbandment on this, they will refund the money back to everybody that put money into it. And they put an endless dates to it as well. Let's break this thing into pieces. Let's stop it. Let's stop this thing now. They are not accounting for the money they've stolen from the public before.
Yes,
I want to give them money again.
Accountability. Nigerian government is not good.
No transparency, no accountability.
Here we are again. Our Nigerian people know the
Tinubu. You will castigate governor of Lagos State, and you want these people to be.
As we speak, the amount now is 4,800.
The young ones are watching us.
Let's stop this thing.
The secondary school old people are watching us. Why would you be doing this?
And report to GoFundMe that is a fraud and let them just put a stop to it.
I have already reported.
I will see what I can do as
everybody for justice.
Let's all get in there.
Whether you are Wumi fans, whether you are Baba Mohbad fans, whether you are anybody fans, go to this link right now. Report all of them there to EFCC, to FBI for fraud.
They are thieves.
Light on is
fraud in the making.
Report her restaurant for fraud.
The biggest fraud ever that we've seen since the death of this guy. We want to use the death of Mohbad to get Bitcoin. What sort of rubbish are we talking about?
Right now, the GoFundMe is $4,830.
There is no leniency. We're breaking it into pieces.
And they want to share it.
They're going to share the money. The one before, they don't share them now. No accountability, no transparency.
Very evil.
Anyone will now advocate for us to wait. Wait for waiting. This is Tiffy Jankorikos we are looking at here.
Mr. Chairman, sir, just be very, very careful, please.
Let's look for a link. Where we can find anyone who can find a link first should share the link with us, and let's go in there and block this whole thievery.
You can go to Google, look for the GoFundMe and go there and report it as a fraud. You can go to the site and report it as a fraud.
No, don't worry. I mean, I am advocating and I did
my part 2 days ago.
480 people here should talk to 10 people, and before you multiply that by 10, before you know what's going on, we get this thing blocked. Yeah? If we can just keep forwarding
right now, the amount there is 4,000. Right now, the
Oh,
amount
okay.
there is
We've seen the link.
$4,836.
We've seen the link now. We've
Yeah, I
seen
think
the
somebody
link.
You
has
can
posted it.
petition it. You can petition it.
Yeah, you can go down to the site and petition it as a fraud.
That's a
There's a
fraud.
form for
Yeah.
you to fill.
We're all gonna get there. We're all gonna get there. No doubt about it. That's what we should all do. Anywhere we can forward it to anybody we know.
He had the audacity
Forward
to
it to
curse
them and let them block this
children
nonsense.
because we were talking. He had the audacity to be cursing our children because we told them the truth. Who are they?
I mean, for what is worth, you have Gurexy. He has the nerves to work on this platform and come and threaten a woman, open air. He's not even ashamed of himself, the idiot.
Threaten who? Who can threaten who?
Lady Harris is a threat. It's a threat. It's still a threat. It doesn't really matter. It's ungentlemanly for him to come up on this platform and come and talk loosely the way he did just now. You know, if you want to be a member of the public, you need to sort of like withdraw himself from this whole nonsensical process, become a member of the public, and let people who can be accountable be accountable. But he should stop telling us that he hasn't benefited from it. How many flights has it taken from Lagos to Abuja in this whole process?
Cancel this one and let us go to Berekete. All of us, Berekete, yeah. When Susan called into Berekete, what did they say? No, the lawyer is on Berekete. Sele, come up. I still have his video with me because he abused me from beginning to the end, to my grandchildren, to everything. To the extent that Wumi lives in my house. My daughter does not look like me. There was
if you are not accountable to the public, then we take control of you. It's as simple as that. We take control of that purse of these people. They don't deserve it. They don't need it. They don't need it between now and Monday.
Supposed to be
me, and then you attach it to a personal account. Go fund me.
Chicken change. $50,000 is a chicken change.
It's not even a chicken change when the public sweat is gone into that pot.
Compared to a billionaire, that's what I'm saying. Compared to a billionaire.
They don't want to be where they cannot benefit. You see, that's the thing. If they go with Brekete, money will not be coming in from the public. It's as simple as that. How do you want that to happen? Go to Brekete for waiting. When the public purse is throwing in money.
Aries talk too much. Aries talk too much. People doing underground what they intrabaye.
Underground. Nobody does anything.
Can each of us go to the site?
Underground.
Can each of us go on that GoFundMe site and report it?
Let Gurexy take his GoFundMe to underground.
Can each of us go on GoFundMe site and report this GoFundMe? Can each of us go on it right now?
We all good. We all should do that right now. It is nothing but fraud.
Yeah, there's a form there. You just have to fill it out, give your reason why you think it's a fraud, and then you submit it. I did that 2 days ago.
Sorry, I'm on the site right now, but how can I find this one? I need to report it like 3 times.
Yeah, hold on. Let me go on it. I'll tell you how I went about it.
Okay. Okay, you just send me the link to my inbox. Please, guys, you guys go there. Let's bring this thing down this night or before tomorrow. I want Miwa to come online to cry. Please, guys, I'm begging.
For this life, they find if you ever look for Mama Ese, For this life, you
Yes.
don't ever find Nigeria where get brain trouble. For this life, one thing I've learned, no ever. Mr. Buiwa, I swear, you don't go ever. God, I beg. I never know. Say worry, but this guy say worry about 4 times. You don't understand. Say worry about 4 times.
Mr. Muiwa don't buy markets. Mr. Muiwa, you don't buy markets.
I swear, for this life, no ever find people in Nigeria will get brain trouble. I swear, you call violence promas, not be this. And they tell you, you'll see now.
Now, why would let's pro max with this? So,
Why me to make a leave? Why me to leave the boss? Why me what did I do to you this night? But I must see why I don't come reach me. Why me to make a leave boss? Why me wetin I do you this night? I better explain. I just go beg you. Eh? I use now my worry sense not to they beg you this night. I beg, not cross me. I just go beg you. Now beg what they beg. Cross
who
me. I
won't
just
cost
go
you
beg.
now?
I
No,
think
I say
Soma is part of them. Why Soma is not
me to make
coming?
her come out for the boss. Now I say make you not cross me. I just go beg you. My head not correct this night. I just
Are
go
you
beg
part
you.
of the
Now beg what they
good
beg.
farming side?
Before you
Soma,
change them for them.
Tell you, I
please
dey
guys,
tell you
I
now.
want to know which side Soma. Maybe Soma is part of he want good farming because I've never seen Soma hop.
Soma no day up. Now me say Soma day for GoFundMe. Biko.
Indeed.
Una list Soma.
Yeah. Hello. Summer
Hi,
can never
welcome.
subscribe to GoFundMe. Abba, why would Summer subscribe to GoFundMe?
Let's
Yeah,
Soma.
I don't even know
Let us
anything about this GoFundMe.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
If you go down on the GoFundMe site, there's a flag. There's a flag that there's a symbol of flag underneath the funeral memorial. There's a flag for you to report the fundraiser. You just click on it. There will be a form that comes up, and you fill out the form. They ask for your name, your phone number, and the reasons why you are flagging it.
Okay. So can I ask a question?
Yes.
Why am I flagging it?
The GoFundMe site.
Because
The
Berekete
GoFundMe site. We are
don't
flagging it
need to raise funds for
because
now.
it's a fraud. We
Berekete
don't
is
need
a
this
billionaire.
GoFundMe.
We are all going to
We don't need this
Berekete.
GoFundMe.
We don't need it. We have Berekete. We have public lawyer. We have Taiwo. We have Mama A2 and Co. We have Bobo.
All these people we have, are they not going to be paid?
No, they are not going to be paid by this GoFundMe. No.
But I'm just asking, will they be paid?
I said no, Siri. No,
Not from
no.
GoFundMe, from another place. Will they be paid?
There's money in that account, access account. Yeah. And the public lawyer is not related to Baba at all. It's from other universe.
Because I'm wondering, there's no free lunch anywhere. If any lawyer is going to be working on this case, they need to be paid. It shouldn't be free, because anything free, people don't do it well. That's my opinion.
That is very valid opinion.
Okay, why do we have this? Why are we asking for this money at this 11th hour? What do we need? Why are we asking for this money at the 11th hour? The inquest is on Monday. Why all these things are being stated from since January? What we need to do? Those are people that need to do that have been doing it. Have been asking to do it, but the so-called legal team, especially Muyiwa, is not giving chance for it to be. Now he has gone to put the GoFundMe online for somebody to contribute $50,000. How much has he contributed himself to anything? The 400,000 he gave Baba. If the 400,000 he gave Baba, it was at that universe that has to give 1 million naira to take care of those places. He borrowed Baba for 400,000. If he claimed to be part of this justice, why is he borrowing any money?
$400.
Okay, can I ask another question? People are saying we are going to Berekete, right? That's not confirmed, because there will still be another court case, even if we are going to Berekete. Berekete is not a court, right?
Yes.
Because I've
Yeah,
seen.
but at the same time, Baba
Immortal,
does not need a lawyer in the criminal court.
Immortal, please wait. Soma don't understand the game that these people are playing here. Soma, just listen to something. Wait, Soma, let me show you.
Soma understands. Soma is in this with them, so don't even pretend like she does not know. She
I'm
knows
not
what
in
she's saying.
anything with them because I don't
Mama
discuss
Isaac,
She
with
knows what she's
anybody.
saying.
she has not been
Soma
available
is too
for a while.
intelligent
She
to say
has
she does not understand.
no, she has not been available for a while. She took permission.
What
She
I'm
has not been
saying
available for a
is
while.
that people have been donating for
They say
me.
she read something. Soma, read. That's what
All
they're
right, let
showing
me
you.
see. Hello, can you please make public? Yeah, I saw this earlier on. But we don't have to donate to that particular GoFundMe. If we don't agree with that GoFundMe, we can create another one.
That is what I just said. That's what I
We
said.
can create another
I
one.
said if we do not subscribe to this one,
We can
we
create
can do
other.
something else.
Listen,
Madam
we can.
Aries, please.
You
Madam
guys should
Aries,
wait.
please.
Madam,
Please.
please don't come.
Bayo,
Madam
mama,
Aries, please.
Bayo, mama, po mo agogo mi lẹ́nu.
Ẹni sọ ẹ má bá wọn jà náà. Ṣé ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ má etí kẹ́sì ẹ mọ bó ṣe ń ṣe wọn, let it be. Go on, Bayo.
Because
Paparano,
Go on, Bayo.
Paparano, this is what I said. Like when I came up earlier, I said, is there something that we can do so that we can be on evil? Because at the time, people are clamoring for bring it down. Some people are saying, let's hold on. You understand? I'm just saying that on the second thought, I mean, there's all thoughts, you understand? If we can ask for transparency in the previous donation, if they can come out to give us this, can we hold on to when they are able to give us? Let us pin them down.
Can we get Ada Universe to come here? Ada Universe, can she come here if possible?
That is what I'm saying. Everybody that was part of the 32 million or the excess account money, if everybody can come up and promise us that before Monday they can give us a breakdown of how the money was spent, is it possible we negotiate for that? Because at this moment it is not, we are fighting ourselves, we're bringing things down.
All right, thank you very much. First of all,
See, Papano, why I'm not happy with Madam Aries? But why I'm not happy with Madam Aries is I've told her this behind it. I've told her, stop championing this, go for me down. Champion something else. I don't want it to be front on this.
I'm championing bring it down.
I'm telling her, I told her this behind camera. I said, do not champion this. Champion something else. Do not champion this.
Because
I told you this, but you did not. But you did not say it out.
Lady Harris, please now. Emma exchange now. Wait. Just wait. We don't want it now. Let's relax first. Take it easy. I don't want it to be exchanged, especially. Don't be exchanging. You have your time to say your things. I mean, you have your time. Clarify your things. It must not be exchange and hot on hot. No, let's take it easy. And Bayo, you have said your things the way you feel it. Okay.
I told her behind the camera. I said, please, Bayo, do not champion this one. Let us champion.
You can't tell her that, Bayo, you can't.
I'm just suggesting.
Wait, Bayo, please wait. You can suggest you can do whatever suggestion, but it's not if it's not convincing to her. You have to be more the same way the team are not convincing right to the public, and that's why we call them out. Can they be explicit in what they want? Since January, February, we have been calling for pathologists. No. Wait, no.
Let me go and talk to them, please. Let's go and talk to them.
No. Listen. If Muyiwa, first of all, is not even fit. He's not fit to be a leader. First one. He said what?
Bayo is part of them. That is
just wait. Biggest Fabale. Leave. Soma, let me face Soma. Hello, Soma, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Soma, look at the issue. The issue is this. Right, they play one game 3 days ago, which it doesn't go well with me, which I don't like. If you know how much we have invested in this time, mental work, and to make sure that this case on the internet, we keep it, and we see that nobody oppress this family. I mean, you know the things, the way we go about all of these things. All right. Now, this Bayo, he messaged me this, okay, that they want to change the legal team. You want to change a legal thing? I mean, that first annoyed me because, like, I have been speaking to them since February, January. A lot is not right. A lot is not right, but they don't listen. All right. Now, this is what they feel. By that January and February, right? Had they been, they had created GoFundMe or anything to do anything at that time, right? They know we would have been expecting would have been expecting them to have a lot of things in their hands before 2 months. They know we would have been expecting something to come. Sure, you get. So, you know, if they had done GoFundMe by February or January, they would have got money then. By now, our own autopsy too would have been ready. We would have been expecting it because we paid for it. Right? But they didn't want to go that way. Every ideas we brought then, they crushed it. In fact, somebody questioned Muyiwa and that day that he came, 2 days ago. He said, I met you on a platform, on a live platform, and I asked you about DNA. You say, we have taken care of it. It's underground. Everything is not, we don't talk about everything in the public. And they have been doing all of this nonsense, keeping informations, not doing nothing, deceiving us using punch. They will go on punch, writing something that they have not done, that they will not do. They are playing with our mental health. All right? Like, so now, this particular message was sent to me 2 days ago that they want to change legal team. So, as I was discussing it, Andy came up in the box. And I said, oh, they want to finally change the legal team. Okay, beautiful. So, they didn't even talk about GoFundMe at the time, right? So now, somebody now came up. He called himself Lagata UK. He challenged Andy that, where did you hear this information? That they are not changing any legal thing. This is false. And they were having it back and forth, both of them. Baba want to change. This one say I was in a meeting yesterday. This one say I'm in a meeting right now. I mean, I don't know what is this. Why can't they be professional for once? Right? And then now, I now remember that I told Gurexy a few weeks ago, he was arguing with me. I said, Gurexy, have you thought of what if the next inquest became the last inquest because the pathologists are going to speak? Again, he said, no, we have taken care of everything. Don't worry. Like, it will be a shock. It will be a surprise. They keep whiling away time. They while away all the time until
last minute.
6 days to Corona to Corona inquest. They now said that the lawyer that they have is not fit. It's not fit to stand in the 6th day. So they need GoFundMe. And they GoFundMe, they need autopsy. They need private investigators. Or they list all these sweet things that can captivate people. They need it now in this few days before the next inquest. And then I was looking at, I mean, why don't we have it, since we have already waited for this whole period of time, why don't we just wait until after Monday and then re-strategize on what to do? Since we should have done all of these things since February when we have all the time. At least it's February if we start autopsy. By then, the next 2 months, we could have it. Before April, we could have our own. But all those time wasted, when we speak, you say, wait for Berekete. When we do this, wait for Berekete. Then you guys came now. And even before that, a public called Baba Mubad. Baba Mubad, we are worried. Last inquest was not okay. All right? Though the public lawyer was there and he did very well. Can we merge the public lawyer together with the baby lawyer that you have? Not baby, the lawyer that they have. Okay? So that they will be able to do things together. Baba said yes, he agreed. He said, but you have to go through Muyiwa. When that person went through Muyiwa, Muyiwa said, that is a public lawyer. Let that one be separate. Let them not come together. But they are in need of lawyer. Please wait, because don't interrupt me. They are in need of lawyer. They are in need of lawyer.